Hey guys, good morning. Cindy Williams here, the Wanderlust CEO. Today we are headed off to Epcot, Forky and I, and we're going to be exploring the Food and Wine Festival. We're going to be sharing all of the things that you need to know. And if you are a travel agent that follows this channel, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I love to share tips that you can share with your clients to help them make the most out of their next vacation. So with that, let's get started and let's have an adventure. Hey guys, guess where we are? Epcot's Food and Wine Festival. We see Spaceship Earth back there. So excited. We're going to be touring all around the country today and showing you guys some amazing tips, doing some fun stuff. I am all about this adventure today, so come along, let's have some fun. Alright guys, I want to give you a few of my top tips. I'm going to be giving them to you all through this video, but first thing I want to say, if you are coming to a food and wine festival, do not make a dining reservation. That's tip number one. You don't need a dining reservation. You're gonna snack and have fun through all the countries. That's part of the fun of food and wine. That may be an obvious one, but you would be surprised. People are like, oh, those are more like appetizers. But once you've stopped at 3 or 4 booths, you are not gonna need to have a full sit-down dinner. It almost feels like we've done that in the past and it's like, oh man, I wish I would have made that reservation. So don't make a reservation, you don't need it. The second thing is, think about checking out the offerings before you come to the festival. There's nothing worse than getting a few things and you end up not liking them and then you get to your favorite booth and you're totally full. So they actually have they have a program guide that shows you all of the fun things to eat. That's a great thing. If you're working with a travel agent, they can often help you with that. So get the guide. That really helps you kind of plan out and map out the fun that you're gonna have. My next tip is don't rush yourself. The Food and Wine Festival is supposed to be relaxed. You're supposed to get into the ambiance of every country, enjoy some of the local food, some of the drinks that they offer, and just enjoy. It's really a world showcase time. You know, FastPass is not available right now at the filming time of this video. If you're watching this in the future, I'm sure FastPass is probably back by now. But when we come to do a festival, we really don't, if we do fast passes, we do them at the very beginning when we're coming in the park or the very end when we're leaving. Everything, you know, except for like Frozen, you know, Frozen's in the World Showcase, but everything else is at the front end of the park. So schedule your fast passes at the beginning or the very end, or if you're like me and you've done the rides a million times, there's really, like, you don't even need to do fast passes. Like, just go for the purpose of doing the festival because it's already like a lot. What else? Oh, I know another one. Don't forget, especially for you newbies, if it's your first festival, I know you get excited and you take pictures of all the things. Don't forget to put your family in the pictures. When you look back years from now, like those cherished pictures. I have a picture of me and my daughter at Flower and Garden so many years ago, and it is one of my favorite pictures of all time. And it just reminds me of like what a fun day we had. But the rest of the pictures of all the topiaries and all those things are beautiful, but they don't mean as much. So don't forget to put your family in the photos. And don't forget also to stop at the little PHOTOPASS spots and get your picture taken professionally. If you are a pass holder like I am, then you just get free photos all the time. If not, if you're just coming for the one time, talk to your travel agent about booking you, or if you are a travel agent and consulting with your clients, encourage them to get the PHOTOPASS. It's, I mean, whatever the latest rates are, I'll put them below. But get the PHOTOPASS if it's gonna be your one visit to Disney, or even if it's like your annual visit. Take a minute to stop, because those professional photos and the magical photos that they do where they put the little things in your hand, those are so much fun. So those are a few of my top tips. I'm gonna give a few more as we work our way through the park and have some fun. I'm so glad you guys are joining me today. Let's go continue our adventure. Some fun merch in here, you guys. Look at these cute little mugs. Okay guys, so something really fun, especially for your travel agents, to tell your clients, whether you're coming for a festival or you're coming for, you know, the food and wine booths that are here, you can do is you can stop into any of the little shops and you can get a gift card. Now these ones are fun at Food and Wine that they do because they literally attach to your arm. So why I like them is you can put them on your wrist, right, with your magic band. I'm trying to do this with one hand. And the coolest thing about it is, instead of taking out your credit card or messing with a magic band or whatever, you can literally just pay for all of your food as you go, super easy. So this is a really fun thing to do, or if you're doing like a client gift, this would be a really fun one. And if people are like, oh, I don't want to do it, what if I don't use all the funds at the Food and Wine Festival? Well, the cool part is these gift cards can be used anywhere. So that's really fun because even if they don't use it, they can do it at any of the shops, anywhere a Disney gift card is redeemable, you can use it. So I just put $100 on here, and my kids are around here somewhere, so I'm sure we'll easily go through that today. So let's continue on. That's the cat. Hey guys, we got our first dish here from Africa. Looks delicious. Okay guys, we are at our first stop. Mexico line was really, really long. Swiss booth was closed because it's a Monday weekday here. But we got a delightful treat over here in Africa. The shrimp skewer with couscous. I've discovered the source of the noise. We have princesses arriving, y'all. Check this out. Alright, so the Germany line is really long, especially for a Monday, but maybe check it out later. Okay, let's do this lobster roll. You guys. Why is no one talking about this lobster roll? This is so good. A+, probably the best thing we've had so far. So another travel agent tip for you guys, if you have clients that are coming in off season during the Food and Wine Festival and during the weekdays, not all the booths are open. So make sure you tell your clients that. That's really important. Like one of the ones that's really fun is Islands of the Caribbean, but it's not open today. So just give them, set the expectation. You guys know when we train you in Careers on Vacation, we teach you under promise and over deliver to make happy clients that are gonna come back to you year after year after year. So that's one of those things. We're still gonna have a great time today. There's lots of booths that are open, but you just wanna set those expectations. If they're coming for food and wine specifically, and you know they're gonna be traveling to the parks on a weekday during off season. So for your travel agents, that's a tip for you. All right, let's continue on. Guys, really quick tip while I'm over here in Paris. Remind your clients, or if you guys are coming yourselves, there's 2 entrances to Epcot. And there's the new Skyliners that come in. And then also if you're staying at one of the Epcot area hotels, you can come in the back way, which is really fun, especially if you're coming for Food and Wine Festival, because boom, you can come right in, start your journey instead of working through the front part of Epcot. So that's a good one if they're coming for festivals. In fact, when we come for Flower and Garden, we almost always stay at Epcot Hotel just for that reason. All right guys, one more thing you want to do or tell your clients to do is to not skip the pavilion at the Food and Wine. So in here you can find multiple booths. We came here actually the other night with the kids, and we got like the nitro cake pops and the mac and cheese, and we got to try a lot of things in a little amount of time. And it was raining, so it was a great place to hang out. But this is actually like a great little spot to stop. So make sure, and it's easy to miss. Like people kind of stand at the end and go, should we go in? Should we not? Because it's kind of set back. But don't skip the pavilion. It's really cool. Let's do a couple things in here and show you guys. Okay, this first one coming up is festival favorite, so that's fun. Lots of different things to try. I'm not sure what I want to try, but there's lots of cool choices. We're gonna kind of float around and see what looks good. Next up is desserts and champagne. I mean, is there a better combination? I don't know. I mean, I feel like we could try the frozen s'mores. Let's try that. So if you bring kids to, the cake pops are super hit, and they like freeze dry them. Like, I don't know if it's freeze dry is the right word, but they stick them in the freezy stuff, and it's like a whole show thing. So that was really fun. We did that the other night. But I'm gonna try the s'mores drink today and see how that is. Looks great, thank you. Appreciate it. That looks delicious. All right, guys. So we have our s'mores drink. It looks amazing. It tastes like it has alcohol in it, but I ordered the non-alcoholic, so I don't know. It's really sweet. It's good. Or really, really sweet. I wanted to tell you guys though, because my camera cut off, the best thing by far that we've had today is the lobster roll over in the USA. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. So make sure you check that out. I'll put a picture in, but my camera died, so I'm not sure if the footage is gonna be in there or not. This is pretty good. I'm gonna take a quick little break. I'm gonna say about this s'mores drink, these cups are super small because you don't need them bigger than this. This is enough sugar to like blast you in outer space. It's super sweet. I'm gonna need like 2 bottles of water after this. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's delicious. If you have a sweet tooth and you like s'mores, like go for it. But you don't need, like, don't give your kids this. If you want to sleep tonight, do not give it to your kids. Do not. So I wanted to give you guys a couple more tips for inside the pavilion. We were here the other night. I don't know if I have s'mores on my face or not. We were here the other night. One of the things I would highly recommend at Appleseed Orchard, they have this apple drink that has like a crumble in it. That was amazing, not too sweet. If you like apple and that whole fall kind of flavors, definitely check that out. The kids like the mac and cheese. They didn't like the lobster mac and cheese, but they like the other two, so that was a plus. And then I think I mentioned the cake pops. They're just fun to like see them dip it in the, you know, all the frozen stuff. And the Twix one was really good. The M&M was really good. They fought over because we got one of each, and the kids were like, I don't want the plain one. No one wanted the plain one. They were a little too sweet for me, but the kids really like them. So those would be my top picks for here in the pavilion. So let's continue on. I'm not sure how much more we can eat today, but we're gonna give it a whirl. We're gonna give it our best effort. We're working for you. I mean, if I don't do it, who's gonna do this for you? All right, let's continue on. Okay guys, the next tip I have for you is make sure you're using a travel agent. If you're a consumer and you're watching this video, I wanna tell you I have the most amazing list for you. It's down in the description link, you can go to it. It's all of my favorite travel agencies all over the country that can help you with your next vacation. Listen, post-COVID, the world is so confusing. There's a lot going on. There's never been a better time to have a travel agent on speed dial that really cares about you and your family. So get that list below, find a company that you connect with, and support our industry. We really appreciate that. All right, let's go do some more fun stuff. I had to switch the side I was on. The sun is coming out, y'all, and it's so bright. But I wanted to give you guys just a couple more tips as we wrap up today. The first one is going to be, don't forget to get the downloadable festival map. You can find it on any of the posters that they have throughout the park. It's a little QRC code. Once you download it, it will tell you all the festival locations, all the different menus. So that's a great thing for you, or if you're a travel agent, tell your clients about that. It makes the festival a lot easier to navigate. Secondly, one of the other tips I say for all the parks is don't forget to pack a power bank. So many people don't do this, and you don't realize you use your phone so much in the parks. People are making videos, taking pictures, using the My Disney Experience app, and your phone battery just dies, especially if you're trying to do like park open to park close. Your phone is going to die. So a power bank for 20 bucks is a great investment. Tell your clients about it. I'm sure some of you travel agents are already using one, but that's some of my tips for today. Hope you guys are having fun. Had so much fun with you. Ooh, that sun is bright. Love you guys. Alright guys, we made it over to the land pavilion, and much needed because it is hot out there. Even though it's late October, next week's November, hot. So we're gonna get cool off in here for a little bit. My son and husband are riding Soren, and then they want to go to lunch. I'm so full, but we're gonna go anyway. We'll have some fun. So fun fact, while we're in the land pavilion, did you guys know that the ride, like the boat ride you can take, can't remember the name of it, we'll see in a minute, but it'll take you around and show you like the agriculture and new farming and gardening practices they use right here in Epcot, and they actually use the food that they grow there in some of the restaurants in Disney. Living with the Land, that's the name of the boat ride. That's always a fun one to take. If you haven't, it's actually a really fun one to teach your kids. Okay, what is this I spy with my eye? Do we see characters at the Garden Grill? Yay, they're back! Guys, look where I am. I love, love, love the Garden Grill. We walked past this restaurant for years and years and years. Finally, my husband's like, I want to try it because they use the fruits and vegetables and stuff that they grow in Epcot, so he wanted to try it, and since then it's become a family favorite. We love it. We want to do it almost every single trip. Because of COVID, the characters were gone for a while, but I just saw them, so I don't know if they're fully back, or I'm sure they're social distanced a little bit, but we're gonna find out for you guys today. So I'm excited. We're gonna head to the Garden Grill next. Yay! Guys, one more tip I almost forgot. If your family has a lot of littles, a lot of times they can think Epcot's a boring park, which it's not. Tell them about KidCot. It's where you can stop in each country, learn a little bit about the country. The kids get a little thing to color. It used to be like the teddy bear. What was that guy's name? Duffy. I think they rotated out, but the kids can get like a little passport, go to each country, learn a little bit about it. When my daughter was like 4 or 5, all she wanted to do was KidCot, and it was actually kind of fun because my husband and I could just kind of snack and drink around the world, and she could play, and it was just really fun family activity. No waiting in lines. It was just constant like enjoyment. So definitely check out KidCot. Tell your clients about it if you're a travel agent. And also check out my other videos for the other parks. We have a lot of great content for travel agents. Last but not least, if you are growing or trying to grow your travel business, that's what I do every day. I own a company called Careers on Vacation. If you want to launch, grow, or supersize your travel business, reach out to us at careersonvacation.com. I'll put that link down below too. We'd love to help you grow your travel business. All right, I'm gonna go catch up with my husband. We're gonna have fun in Epcot today. I hope you guys enjoyed everything that we brought to you, and it helps you grow and do some fun things in your business too. We'll talk soon. Bye guys. So a good travel agent tip for you travel agents out there. Oh, hang on, this is on super zoom. I mean, I don't think you guys need to see my pores. Street traffic. This is probably like my favorite place in all of Disney World to film. After this guy talks, I'll tell you why. Reminding us to cover our nose and our mouth. We got it, Disney, but I appreciate the reminder. Keeping everyone safe. Hey guys, Cyndi Williams here. If you like that last video, make sure you check out my other content to help you grow and scale your very own travel business. And also, I invite you to travel around the world with me and find out what I'm doing in my portable, profitable, award-winning travel business. Check out the videos.